Blow it up, that's how we fall out. 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 Blow it up, that's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. And I still got my money. Blow it up, that's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out.
Alright guys, so this is the final look of the WowAfrican Hair Company wig. Now this is one of their units where it's kind of like a custom unit. So basically it's an angled bob unit and it's an ombre style unit. Now I'm gonna say this and I hope it doesn't bite me in the ass, but this is one of the best, when I mean best ash blonde colored units that I've seen thus far from a company. Now I don't know who does their wig colors or if they have like a custom stylist that does it, but whoever colored this unit colored it perfect. So if you're into that kind of ash blonde type of color like I am, I always try to achieve this color when I'm customizing my own personal units, and I'm not that great at doing it. This ash blonde is perfect, guys. Like, I absolutely love this unit, guys, and I know I always say stuff like this, but this wig today is definitely a Wig Wednesday unit. Like, guys, like, come on, like, look at that. Look at how beautiful this angled bob. Now, it's supposed to be an angled bob. Obviously, you can see that the hair stops, the front of the hair stops right here. Like, look at how nice and structured and, like, guys, come on. Now, it did come with a pre-part already, like they already created their own part, but for some reason, I don't really like when companies do that part because the part is so big and they kind of take too much hair off of that little section. So I basically kind of like just curved over a little bit and folded over that part that they created and add some hairspray and put my curling iron on top of it just to create my own part, just because I really wasn't feeling their part. Now I also did go in and tweeze it, obviously, as you guys saw in the beginning. So I basically tweezed around the perimeter just because it was a little bit too thick for me and I wasn't able to see a lot of life. So it didn't look like it was blending with my hair, so well, blending with my skin. So I kind of said to myself, let me tweeze it off so that it can just kind of melt in and it looks more realistic. Now if you're not someone that tweezes or knows how to tweeze, I don't either. I just kind of been doing this and winging it, and I've been kind of successful in the last few videos doing it, so I'm just trying to learn step by step. There's definitely a lot of girls out here that do have videos on tweezing, so definitely check them out. I'm really scary when it comes to that, but I didn't want to go too crazy, so I did as much as I can to kind of give it more of a realistic vibe. So I hope that it's sufficient enough for you guys, but I was afraid that I was going to mess it up, so I took it kind of easy this time. But I do like it, guys, and if you don't know how to tweeze, definitely check somebody else on YouTube that knows how to do it, because they be killing the game. But other than that, guys, I love this. I just did a light curl with this one, didn't do anything crazy. I did use the Big Sexy Hair texturizing spray to kind of give my hair a little bit of a different luster. I do like the fact that it was straight, but it was a little too silky for me, and I'm more so of a yaki texture type of girl when it comes to straight hair. So adding some texturizing spray to it definitely gives it a different look, a different luster, which I like this now. I also use the Aussie Instant Freeze Hairspray. It's the number 4 Extreme Hold. I use this on all my curling styles or my wave styles or anything like that. And especially when you're trying to change the part and trying to put them little flyaways down, I highly recommend purchasing this because it definitely works very well. Now, I did use a little bit of the Got To Be glue, and you guys ask me all the time, so I use the yellow Got To Be glue. It's crusty. I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure the black one is crusty as well too. You just gotta either use some water, use some oil on it, or just deal with it. And I just deal with it. It is what it is. And I always get asked this question too. So the powder that I use is the contour palette from BH Cosmetics. Mine just cracked up. I already lost the top cover too and everything. So it's basically the dark color palette, and I just kind of mixed the browns together. Some people always ask me this question. You can definitely use any face powder, any foundation powder that you have to match your parting space. It doesn't necessarily have to be this palette. Just find any powder palette or any foundation powder that you have personally and just use that for the part, because that's exactly what Dom does. So guys, I will leave all the information down below for you guys if you guys are interested in purchasing this fabulous baby right here. Do not forget to thumbs up this video, leave your comments down below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family people. And I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye!